Well, it has been a while, hasn't it? Hello guys, welcome back to Gran Turismo. It's been a while. So I did watch last episode, and apparently we have an NSX. Why do we have two NSX? Where's the green? Oh, that looks disgusting. I'm sorry. That doesn't look right. This does, however. So what's the horsepower of the GT1 right now? Oh. Okay. I guess. Ooh, this is an NA car. This is turbo, if I'm correct, right? So like, there's different cases, right? Actually, I can upgrade this to be a turbo car, if I'm correct. From what I've seen on the video last episode, we played Gran Turismo, but yeah. Anyways, I also forgot what we're gonna do next. So if I'm correct, are we professional league? Wrong league. We're still at amateur, right? But as you can see, we've done a lot of these. I can probably redo a lot of the races here. If I win everything here, will I get a prize card? Actually, I have no idea. Probably not. We did turbo. We did. Huh? We didn't do one here. Why? Well, we did the series race. Yeah, we did the series race. Okay. We have this. We have the All Japan GT Championship, and then I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna have to get the next license afterwards, I guess. Right? For this. Okay. Speaking of it, what? Sure, let's just fucking do it, right? So, let's just do the IA license already. Because why not? Like, this is just horrible. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Let's go. So this is fast, complex corners. Yeah, sure, bro. Very fast, very complex. They're making me use a Lancer ever for this, by the way. Nope, that's not the camera. Okay, I fucked up my time there, but it's fine. This section of the track I love. I don't know if the Lancer can take it flat out, so I'm being very cautious here. Like here. I'll just redo. Should I redo this? I'm not so sure. Oh, sorry. I'm ruining their car. Where's the finish line? Show up. We've missed it? No way. Oh my god. Time expired. That's crazy. Try again. Okay. We have to go flat out. Tommy Mäkinen, flat out. Like that, brother. Just like that. Okay, we slowed down a little bit there, but yeah. So if I hit the corners too much, this is really hard. It's really like that. Ooh, we are driving rally cars. Fuck it, man. No. Yeah, it's fine. Exit. License tests are so hard, man. Oh, this one I think should be easy. Maybe I'm too confident. They're telling me to just go flat out, which is what I'll do. Flat out. Can I cut the cord? I feel like they're gonna... Oh! I see what you did there, guys. Okay. So they don't want me to cut or... Sorry. Destroy the cone. So basically, I have to take it the hard way, but at the same time flat out. Okay, let me see if I can do this without breaking the cones, of course, like that. Oh, it's bad, it's bad. I can do better, I can do better. Hey, wait, I can do better, bro. I can do better. Trust. We can easily get gold here, man. Come on, for the love of God, for my dignity, man. Come on. You're not. It's fine. Silver is fine. Fuck that. I'm not getting gold. What's next? This is the same track as in B7. I don't remember B7. I hate circuit. Why are you giving me this? We have the Impreza. Ooh, rally car. I love it. Okay, let's go rally then. We're doing the Colin McRae style. Flat out. If in doubt, flat out. Nope, never mind. Not flat out. My joystick is so hard. What? I don't care. We do not care. You must wait patient. Yeah, fuck that. Braking and cornering. Okay, this is easy. Because I've played, like, this is one of my favorite tracks. No joke. I like this track a lot. Enjoying the NSX. Okay, we failed already. That's nice. I see that we've already failed. Oh my god, what the fuck is this cornering, man? This car sucks. I know this thing can turn. So fucking turn, please. I don't know if that was faster or slower. Ah! I know this is up to 11. This car is up to 11,000 RPM. Max rev. Still don't know how slow and fast. Or the time, maybe the controls. I don't like the physics handling of this game. It never has been correct. You always have to correct everything, man. You know? Okay, sure now that it's faster. That was nice. But yeah. Oh, the corkscrew. Oh, fuck no. Are you sure I can't? Okay. The Viper? They want me to take the corkscrew. Okay, let's see. It's failed. It's failed, man. You can't go into the grass, but like that's the only way you can get there. The corkscrew of Laguna Seca is just so impossible to take, man. You're gonna have to take it slowly. Like, it's the only way! It's the only way, man. These tests are outrageous. Outrageous, yes. Okay, let's see. Look. It's so slow. Like, that's so slow, you know? Fast complex corner. Okay, I know this corner. I know what he's talking about. Nice car we have here. No way. No way, bro. There's no way you can take that faster. Unless this is a flat out. Can I flat this out? But I have to hit the fucking barrier. I have to brake late. Is that what he's talking? Like that? Okay, that may be it actually. Oh, but here though, it's horrible. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god. Sure, bro. Skill issue. Okay, where are we? What is that? Brother, no. What? Oh, God. What? Oh, what on earth? Okay. I was not expecting that. I thought it would just be flat corners. What the fuck? It's hills. It's Laguna Seca all over. It's probably... Nah! Imagine doing a race here. Imagine. Just fucking imagine it. But yeah, This is a hairpin, man. Well, this one's gonna take a long time. Oh, no, thanks. What the fuck's the strategy? Why does it look like that? The surprise corner, man. Such a surprise corner, this. Look, it looks like you're gonna go straight and then you fucking turn left. See? It's such a surprise corner. And then same here, right? Oh, balya. Oy, no. Ah. I don't think by the end of this we won't even get a fucking bronze medal, man. Like, even if we finish, this is so fucked up. And then just go. Scandic drift. Same here. Same there. Ooh. Same everywhere. No, not so good. That's fine. Okay, and then brake sharply here. Such a horrible hairpin, I would just love to say that. Okay, we will make it, but it's bronze. But that... Oh, so shit. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Final... What is that? Brother, what? Brother, what? What are we doing? What? Ah! Should I be using the handbrake for this? Save yourself. Yeah. What's my handbrake? What? They want me to drift the Nissan. The handbrake doesn't mean fucking work. Don't use the handbrake. The handbrake is shit. No! We're actually never getting this. This should just be an own episode of its own. How did kids in the 2000s figure out how to fucking do this first try? Maybe they didn't do it first try, but they figured it out some way, somehow. I should ask Jeremy Clarkson. Nah. Wait. It only slides when I don't need it to slide, you know? That was so good. Oh my god, I see the finish line. I don't want to spin out, man. Looks like, come on. We could have gotten bronze. I mean silver. Fuck that. I don't want to do this ever again. Just give me my license, please. Oh my god. Finally. Anyway, so yeah, forget any of that happened. I don't know why we just did it. So there you go, we did that. Should we do this or what? So you can do GT All Japan or do the Dream Car Championship now because we just got the license. Alright, we'll do you first, I guess. Is my car even available? Oh, no limitations on the cars. Oh. Then surely they're fine that I'm using the GT1, right? Yeah, I'm sure. Where's my tires? How do I change my tires? I can't change my tires? Oh no, wait. It's in change box. There you go, sorry. gonna have that moment again where, you know, it kind of gets boring. Like Max Verstappen boring, but you know, it is what it is. Can't help it that I have a fast car. Says the RB20, sorry, RB19. It's on rails, you know? So fast. It's so goddamn fast. But it's inside. It's encapsulated. Oh, holy vocabulary. Encapsulated is crazy. I guess the worst part about driving this car is probably tire management, right? You're going so fast. How are you supposed to manage these fucking tires? I don't know. Ask Max Verstappen so. See that? Sparks flying? That's the GT1 for you. And by the way, this isn't even the race version. This is the road, apparently road legal version. It says the 1100 horsepower inside of this thing. Also praying that this music is not copyrighted. I already disabled some of the songs that like it allowed you, of course you'll be noticed that yeah, this song is copyrighted, but it will let you have the video up. But like in some of the music here, actually it's actually blocked in like Russia or Belarus. Don't know why, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully the music that you're listening to right now is one of the, at least not copyrighted, because I did mute. There's a feature in Gran Turismo where you can mute certain music if you don't want to hear that music, and I only turned off the ones that were, you know, causing me copyright issues on the videos. So yeah. GT car versus endurance car. Comparable. I like the front of this car. Some people say it's not beautiful. If you look at it one more time, like perfection. Hey man, if you're saying it's ugly, you just can't realize that it's actually just really fast. You know, that's why it's ugly. That's like saying, you know, the tortoise was ugly because it was slow, but the rabbit was cool and handsome because it was fast. You can't just say it like that. Smooth operators. Left lap. Did not cut that corner. It's just a fast car. Screenshot. 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 Alright. Not bad. I mean, the only cars we're facing off is a Supra, a GTR, and some NSX. That's pretty much it, right? Roma. This has some tricky turns, yes. But no worries. It's pretty easy, lemon squeeze. Of course they don't crash it. Okay, bye-bye. Wait, okay. Oi! I did not. What the hell was that? How that was a hairpin. Look at that. I learned something new. Yeah, this is tight. Woohoo! How we do that? I have no idea. Do it to put the soundtrack of Gran Turismo is so recognizable, and I keep on forgetting that this is a hairpin. Sorry, not a hairpin, just a tight turn. Cars are gonna be smoking after this. Literally. This is a real life car. What tires did they would you really fit into this? To the point that it doesn't distract you. You need to have, sorry, why did I break there? You need to have the most indestructible tires of all time. That's what I'm saying. That's how you take this corner. When you have a fast car, I guess. Like, if you put an F1 car here to do like a show run, this would be really fun. Okay, let's not go flying, yeah? Let's not do the Mark Webber. Streets of Rome. Pit box. Ferrari strategy. Woo! I'm gonna go flat out here. Nope. are actually holding up real good. While having grip. So that's nice. This is 10 races. I have to do this 8 more times. I love this game. But no, seriously, it's also fun when you have competition, I'm just saying. Like, this is another easy, for me, I guess, end this car. Another easy track. No offense. Brake! Brake! Wait, drift! Tokyo drift! Drift! If I had an island, what would it be? Jeff's Island. Wait, what? Very, you should try using the handbrake again for that part. I'm just saying. Swing. Is so misleading. This part of the track is so wide, but the sign makes it look like the chicane is very tight. Like, this is the part where you should call it tight. This is actually a tight track. Most of the tracks, as long as it's not like a street circuit track itself, like the main tracks, the one that the developers assigned, that looks like an actual track is actually pretty wide. But if it's a street track, it's in varying sizes, you know. Hey! Awkward corner it is. Mi bomba ka. Press the was it the handbrake? Oh no, I pressed the I think it's the downshift button, or maybe it's the neutral, but I have no idea what I pressed for that. Here's what I should only have like 2 laps left, might as well talk about something. The new Forza Horizon 6 looks amazing, and for those who don't know the details about FH6 yet, if you're both like just a Gran Turismo fan or like a racing game fan, of course you probably would have already heard about Forza. FH6 will be set in Japan, and you know, it looks amazing, the graphics looks amazing, and like there's so many things you can do there. I had Forza Horizon 4 and I played that a lot back in my days. days. Back some time ago, and I really had fun in Forza Horizon 4. I wasn't able to buy Forza Horizon 5, but I am looking forward to buy FH6 in the future, even if it will cost like 2,000. We're gonna wait for a sale after it releases, and we'll buy Forza. We'll buy FH6, and I'll probably be also recording that, or maybe even stream that in the future if you guys are interested, because I am interested. I'm really hoping that FH6 will be like a really good game. Who knows? Maybe it'll become Game of the Year. Nah, I'm way too high. When has there ever been a Game of the Year that was a racing game? Gran Turismo, right? If I'm correct. Like the original Gran Turismo, or I don't think, other than Gran Turismo, there has been a Game of the Year that is a racing game. Most of Game of the Years are like FPS, action adventures, RPGs, platformers like, you know, Astrobot in 2024, or was it 2024? 2024. You know. So I'm pretty sure Gran Turismo was like the only. I don't like probably in some like different awards, not in like back then there wasn't even a Game Awards. There was different, like there was the British, the BAFTA, was it BAFTA, like British Game Awards or something like that, you know, and like each they were separate, you know, and I'm pretty sure Gran Turismo had won a Game of the Year back in when it was released in for the PS1, you know. And you know, it was an innovation when the first Gran Turismo was released, you know. So yeah, one of the first of its kind. That's why it won. We're doing this circuit. We're doing backwards. Oh, we're doing backwards. We're doing the backwards part. Hey, stop blocking. This is the first time we've done this circuit. The reverse of the this circuit. It's special stage something. Oh my god, it feels awkward. Yeah. Reverse. We're doing reverse. Hairpin. Swing. Corners are really awkward. In my opinion, reverse tracks, like, you know, it depends, right? Because you can't reverse a track if the track was made in mind in that direction. Because if you reverse it, then everything that the track creator, let's say, you know, the guy who creates the F1 tracks, right? You know, he made it for that direction in mind, and if you reverse it, all of that goes to waste. You know? Like all of that, all of the things he had, you know, designed about it, the way how it will flow, gone because you fucking reversed it. You know? You can't just reverse the track. And if you are going to reverse the track, you gotta have proper procedure. I sound like a surgeon there. What the fuck? Like this is not bad, well, not good either. As a reverse track, I prefer the original version of this track, which goes forward. Like this hairpin is kind of worse. Same this corner complex. Yeah, we're gonna hit the wall there, especially there. That wasn't meant to be there. I did say before, I did have like a track that I liked that it was reversed. I don't know which track that is actually. Too bad. Honestly, I have no idea. I could have, you know, when I first started doing this series, I could have started all the way back in the original Gran Turismo with a PS1 emulator, but like, I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking other than, I guess, you know, maybe I wanted a game with graphics. I'm not saying that, you know, like the PS1 is a PS1. I'm just saying, I actually have no idea why I chose this game over GT1 and GT2 as my first Gran Turismo game. And I think, again, I've already explained this in like further episode, earlier episode. I got into this community, into the Gran Turismo community, watching, you know, YouTubers like Raffle Waffle and Dustin Eden play Gran Turismo, and several others, of course. And, you know, my dad told me again, he has beaten Gran Turismo. He does say that a lot. Every time the conversation pops up, you know, he's like, "Oh yeah, I beaten Gran Turismo." Yeah. Oh, I think he beat the one in the PS1 version. It was either GT1 or GT2. Alright. I'm just gonna try to conserve the tires here, not really. Operator. 4 down, 6 to go, man. My back hurts. Ugh. Laguna Seca. I better get a good Super GT car after we win the championship. Prize car, whatever prize car I get. Almost let the game crash there for a second. Alright, the only bad thing about the circuit is the corkscrew, and that's just a separate issue of its own, I guess. Welcome to Laguna Seca, everyone. The car that I actually have is kind of fitting, right? Because actually I have no idea if they race only the GT cars here, but I do know that IMSA races at Laguna Seca. Again, I have no idea if they also include the well, what they call as I'm pretty sure it's hype, like endurance Daytona or something. I forgot the name of the class, but basically LMP1 cars, right? I don't know if they race hypercars in Laguna Seca, but what I do know is I'm in the SAM. I do know they do race the GT cars in IMSA. They race the Corvette here. They race the. They just race whatever car they want. Although for me, I consider the track more of as like a, you know, like if you were going to, if IMSA or like IndyCar had a preseason testing, I guess this is one of the tracks that they could consider that for. I don't really see it that much as a race circuit because of how like technical this circuit is. I did an Assetto Corsa video on me driving an F1, the RB19 of Max Verstappen here. Go search that out in the channel, but I did do that and it was really hard. I mean, in Assetto Corsa, the Laguna Seca map that I had installed, the corkscrew wasn't, let's just say it wasn't as tall as the corkscrew here in Gran Turismo, right? Uy, блядь. So yeah. It was still not as tall as this. I'm pretty sure, did laser scanning exist back then? Or was this all just made by the developers? Because the developers surely fucked up. I think they fucked up the height of this corkscrew. I don't think it's that tall. Not unless they actually laser scanned it. If this was laser scanned, then they got the height and measurements from it. Trust me. But Laguna Seca, it's a good track. It's like, what do you call it? It's like, you know, in Spain, in Europe, you know, like in Spain, like Catalonia and like, it's not Toronto, Jerez, right? Circuit Catalonia and Circuit Jerez in Spain. Like, you know, they're good tracks for testing, you know, cars. But for racing, it depends, I guess. Like, in the F1 game, for me, Catalonia is just like really bad for me. Especially since I'm playing the F1 games on controller. Because my wheel doesn't support. Or like, I tried to make it work, but it just doesn't work. You know? But yeah. I just realized, right? F1 has 3 races in North America, and yet 2 of them are street circuits. Like Circuit of the Americas, great circuit. But why does the last 2 have? I mean, why does US even have 3 races in the first place, right? Money, of course. You know, Miami and Las Vegas. I don't like Las Vegas. The circuit is fine. I know we had so much action in Las Vegas, right? Especially with those potholes, right? But like, why couldn't they have just gotten a better circuit? Like, if I had to replace, like, it doesn't matter if the venue won't give me as much money as a street circuit. I would probably move Miami to, I don't think they done, like, the only thing I can think of right now is like, of course we have Circuit of the Americas, and then for F1, and then another F1 race in the US that we could probably put is Indianapolis. We can bring back F1 to basically one of the, you know, center of racing, you know, the Indy 500, you know, the IndyCar series. A lot of races goes into, you know, into Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So I think F1 should go back to Indianapolis. So if this was in the calendar, so we had the United States Grand Prix, which would be in Circuit of Americas. We'll have the Indianapolis Grand Prix, which would be in, of course, Indianapolis. And then to replace Miami, I know this is pretty hypothetical, but what if F1 raced in Daytona? Like the Daytona 24-hour like configuration with the roads, with the street track. It's like seeing an F1 car in an oval part-time. Yeah? I mean, technically, if F1 races back at Indianapolis, the circuit layout that they use in Indianapolis had like one of the ovals. One of the corner ovals, you know. Corner banking, sorry. That was actually the reason why the Michelin tires blow up every time you take that banking hook. Here. Oh! It's okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. That car's slow as fuck. Anyways, we're fine. Alright. That's good. Is this 5? This is 5. Save, just in case. Alright. Next! What's next? I actually didn't see what circuits we were gonna race for the circuits. What's next? Oh, speaking of, it's an oval. This is Super Speedway, but is actually based off a real-life Japanese oval. For those who don't know, Motegi Speedway, Motor Speedway, I think, or like Motegi Ring. Actually, I have no idea what they call that circuit. I should put hard tires. It's fine. If the tires blow up, they blow up. 10 laps of this, by the way. Look at those right tires. The right tires. Look at those right tires. Every time we go to the banking, these tires are gonna blow up. I can already see it, boys. They're gonna blow up soon. Sooner or later. Take the banking real slowly. By the wall. Got into fun fact, NASCAR race game. I know this again. I explained this is a fictional version of Motegi, but in real life, Motegi hosted, I think, only one NASCAR race, and then they hosted a few IndyCar races on the oval. Present day, Motegi is currently actually. I don't think they use the oval anymore. They use the road course of Motegi, which Super Formula and its sports series, Super Formula Light, uses. Other than that, actually, I have no idea if anyone else uses Motegi. Super GT probably also uses Motegi. All of the Japan series uses Motegi, but you know, NASCAR hasn't come back here since, so has IndyCar, you know. These tires are gonna blow up. Specifically the front, right? there's a moment or like a point in the speed of the car where the car will not turn in these bank controls. Boogity boogity. Is actually pretty good at it. The only oval that I know, in IMSA technically there is no oval that they use, but in the Daytona 24 hours they use one of the oval bands, or maybe even two. They use two of the oval of the bag controller. Plus these guys. Okay. Oh, that guy pitted last lap for no absolute fucking reason. Okay. There we go, boys. I just +1'd everyone. Oh wait, we might hit the wall. Does anyone? Nope, we +1'd them. They all just got +1. Lol, +1. And that one is pitting. The Nismo just decided to pit that the last lap. Nice Ferrari strategy, bro. Strategy. Francesco need no strategy. Lightning McQueen will go. He will blow up, and then we will win. Simple. No need for strategy. Francesco always wins. Such an F1 car, bro. Now this circuit, it has mixed opinions from what I'm saying. Oi, Balya! Why are you trying to spin me out? You ever been to Boston? Oh, we're not doing that. Tricky indeed. Alright, might as well explain what we're gonna do after this, right? So once we do the All Japan GT, we finish this, right? We'll be doing the Dream Car Championship. That will be the last championship we'll do for Amateur League, and then we'll move on to Professional League, and then hopefully just try to complete this game by level. We'll try to finish the game. This game even have an end. I think once I used to complete everything, there will be a finish. But yeah. Is there anything else I should talk about? I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm sorry if it's boring. I don't know if you're listening to this audio only, which is weird because you'll only be listening to the engine of the Toyota GT1. But if you are watching or like having this at the background while like, playing, I just want to say I'm very thankful for still listening to this, and also just I'm trying to think of things to talk. If you want me to just shut up, tell me in the comments. But I can't even figure. can't even think of anything to talk about right now. I already talked about everything I should probably talk about that relates to racing in some way, somehow. F1. Do you guys want to talk about F1? We'll talk about F1. Let's see. I betted against my father 5,000 pesos, which is equals to like what? Almost $100, right? That George Russell will win the world championship. Now you might be saying, "Are you stupid?" And to that I say, stupid is a little thing as it gets, bros. It's like a box of chocolates. You'll never know when. No, actually, I don't. I want George Russell to be champion. Yes. So yeah. Come back to me at the end of the F1 season, and if it's not George Russell's champion, then you can all laugh and mock at me for losing 5,000. Sorry, I have to pay my dad 5,000 if George Russell isn't the world champion. So yeah. Bro, pray for me, guys. Future me, did George Russell win the championship? And if so, I would like to say congratulations. If not, then I would like to say you're a disappointment. Sorry, George Russell and Mercedes will be a disappointment. Okay, I'm not trying to jinx it, but I'll try to predict if George Russell does not win the championship. Toto Wolff fucked up the car, some way, somehow, with the design of it. And we're back to the 2022 regulations in terms of the reliability. Am I correct? Hopefully not. I want Mercedes to win, guys. I know recent reports that Red Bull has like an engine exploit that brings in like more horsepower. I'm just praying that the Mercedes powertrain is somehow like dominantly faster than Red Bull's Ford engine, I guess. So for all of the races, I will be rooting for George Russell, and if George Russell doesn't win, you know, at least 5 races this season, I'm gonna be really sad for losing that 5K. Bet on a betting website? No. Bet on Polymarket? No. Bet on your dad? Yes. Worst decision I'll probably make. We'll see. In Polymarket, I saw that you could bet on who would become the World Drivers and World Constructors Championship. I should probably bet on Polymarket. Not sponsored, by the way, and also if you're a child, please do not bet. Gambling is bad for you. Literally, I have experienced gambling and I'm only 15. Do not gamble, kids. YouTubers makes it sound like it's a joke, but in reality, it's a horrible thing. Do not gamble, please. Do not gamble in any way or any form. Only gamble when you're 18 and financially responsible. That's pretty much it. Last lap. Is that Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg! Alright, 7 down, 3 more to go. That's 15 more laps. It's almost like we're doing an F1 race. 100%. Oh boy. Ooh, hit the wall, and the wall has hit me, and I've been hit by other cars. I'm getting gangbanged. Sorry, kids. Cars are full now. another circuit where the reverse of it just doesn't make sense, design-wise. Uy, bля. You don't have to spin like that. And here you go. This is the part where we can go pull that out. Proceeds to brake. Uy, bля. Lightning McQueen. Okay, bye-bye. To turn left, you must turn right. And to turn right, you must turn left. Doc Hudson, R.I.P. I'm not laughing about his death. I'm laughing about that quote. That hairpin is so small. The track is not wide enough. Not used to the reverse version of this. Very questionable hairpin. Grass, we go. Would you guys okay, here's one thing. I did play. I've been uploading videos on Assetto Corsa Rally. But are you guys interested in other rally games like Richard Burns Rally that I should play? If so, let me know. Because I'm interested. Like I played Dirt Rally 2.0 for so long in the series. I had like 40 episodes. You can check it out. But like I'm interested in seeing if I should like buy a new rally game. Even though I recently I'm waiting for Assetto Corsa Rally called a career. I don't know if that's actually one of their plans in early access, but they're actually going to add a career mode. But that would be very nice. You know? I'm gonna search that up later to see if there's actually a career mode, or did I just buy the game for nothing else? If you buy an early access game, do refunds they take that into account, and you might have a higher chance of getting refunded if it's an early access game. Because if so, that's great. For your information on why I'm asking that is because Assetto Corsa, the Evo game, right? The next version of Assetto Corsa, they recently announced that they're not like they're changing a lot about the career mode or like the open world mode that they planned. They changed a lot of it to the point that it's almost not a career mode anymore, right? And like many of the community hated it, you know. They bought the game early access for the career mode, and they've been, you know, and then they updated it so like it doesn't match it anymore, right? They changed something that was already scheduled and technically promised to be made, right? So they lied, basically. That's what I'm saying. They fucking lied. And I think that would be the situation where you should be able to get refunded for the game. Hopefully Steam actually knows. I think the Steam personnel, right? They'll take a look into like if people are mass refunding Second Force Evo, then they'll be like, oh, what? I wonder why everyone's, you know, refunding this game. So they would research into it and they're like, oh yeah, okay. So like, you know, now they just automatically, if anyone refunds the game, it will be automatically already accepted. Like they will still look into why, into the, you know, you would input the reason on why you would want to refund. But if it matches up with the reason, like everyone else is why everyone else is refunding, they'll immediately refund the game, right? I'm just guessing, by the way. Hopefully that is done. Just imagine being you buy an early access game that has it's almost like an early access basically, and you have all these features promised, and then like the features suddenly gets changed, and and the features are just worse, right? That should be an instant refund. In fact, the developers they should change. Is it just me, or did the sky and the okay change? It got darker from when we started the race. That's nice. There's actual time and lighting in this game. Thank you, Gran Turismo developers. Even though this is it's like a 20-year-old game, right? Alright, GG. 8 down, 2 to go. Oh my god. I'm going to play backbench? Sorry. I'm gonna relax for the next 2 races because I'm pretty sure we've already secured the championship, you know. How many points do we already have? Can anyone even catch me at this point? No, no one can. Because you get 10 points for winning every race, right? 46. If for example the Supra wins the next 2 races, it will be just 66. So yeah, I've basically already secured it. So like this, I don't want to do this circuit. This circuit sucks. And I have to do 5 laps of it? Can I just retire? Still try. For you guys, I'll still try. But like, you know. Hey, move! Gloves! Steering wheel gloves! Ah, nice collision. get them in the straights. Nice. There you go. The collisions have been fixed. My tires are fucked. This corner, like these sections of the track is so bad. Who designed this track, brother? What's up with the 90-degree angles? What is this map? Geometry? Trigonometry, bro? Fun fact, that's actually the lesson. Trigonometry, brother. Stop using the right angle. And the hairpins, you need parallel lines. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Switch camera button, not the handbrake. Do it. I spun. Give me what happened. I spun. I spun again. I'm actually stuck. Alright. So we skipped that one. And yeah. Okay, we're doing the last race. Yeah. My favorite track. One of my favorites. Tokyo. Oh, 2 courses. I've actually checked the Google Maps of this circuit. It's actually seen real life. This is FYI a real, like the streets are real. Like, of course, no one has raced here in real life. Like the buildings and such are actually. Since this game came out in like what, 2004. Sorry, 2001. Some of the buildings are somewhat outdated, but yeah, you see this baseball field. Yeah, these are still here in real life, you know, which is pretty cool to see. Alright, look at tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me from the don't say maybe like you, but I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Toyota. Michael Jackson did not touch children. I hate that he was very much convicted for it. FYI, I am a big Michael Jackson fan. You know, I know all of his songs. Like, what am I talking about? It's because of Jeffrey Epstein, but like, yeah. Michael Jackson was convicted. Honestly, in reality, I don't think Michael Jackson, like all of those kids and families that are, you know, trying to sue him, they just want the money. I don't believe it. Jeffrey Epstein, Diddy, you know, even here in the Philippines, people are, you know, those definitely touch children. But Michael Jackson, he loved children. He would never do such things to them. And, you know, he himself was a child. If you've seen the videos of Michael Jackson, he's just like a little child. Maybe because if you watch, you know, documentaries or like videos on Michael Jackson, you know, he didn't really have much of a childhood, and you know, just why, you know, he's like an adult child, pretty much. Give the man respect, you know. You gotta give him his dignity. That's the fucking king of pop. And you think he shall treat him? Macaulay Culkin said himself that Michael was not like that. Michael was always caring for the safety of the children. I have no idea why I signed up. Also Prince. Shout out Prince, by the way. Rest in peace. Such a shame that it had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Don't copyright me, please. Purple rain. Such an iconic song, especially during the Prince's Super Bowl performance. That was really good while it was raining. Did I mention I got 35 out of 40 in my math exam? Out of 40 items, I got 31. And then we did a supplementary and I got 4 there, so 31 plus 4 is 5. I'm just saying. Okay, very nice. We did it. We won the championship. Alright, let's see what we get. Nice champagne bottle. Okay, give me a good car. Give me a good car, please. Come on. What do we have here? These are Super GT cars. What we get? We get the Supra. Very nice. Alright. We got the Supra. Guys, we got the Supra. It's a Supra. Alright, that's cool. Yeah. So, next episode, we'll be doing the Dream Car Championship. These is only 7 races, thank God, because I don't want to do anything else fun. And then afterwards, we'll do the Professional League here. So yeah, we have the, what do we have? We have British GT Cup, we have the GT World Championship, we have some challenges, Boxer, NA Turbo, Gran Turismo All Stars, All Japan, we have some Dream Car Championship, Polyphony. This is the special license, we need to get that too. And then we have Polyphony Digital Cup, and Like to Win. This is an oval, single race on the oval, by the way, we just love to say that. So yeah, and then we have the rally event as well, of course. I do plan on getting a rally car in the future, even though technically we already have one in my garage. We have an Evo. We have a few Mitsubishi Evos in my garage. Yeah, also these endurance races. I'll do the endurance races on live stream. I'll live stream the endurance races. So what do we do? So we have Monaco, we have Super Speedway. That one's boring. This one's fine. This is fine. Apricot Hill. 2 hours. That's crazy. Rome Circuit. Trial Mountain. Laguna. Laguna Seca will probably be interesting. So yeah. So what's the, so like 278, 246. Is this literally just 246 laps? That would be funny. So yeah, so many things to do in the future, right? And yeah, look at this beautiful GT1. Does this thing need a car wash? This one looks dirty. Does it actually do anything? I've never actually car washed a car. Okay, fine. 50, it's only 50. So yeah. Okay, before we go, let's talk about the rally car, right? So we'll probably need to get that. So we have, what do we have here? So we have a Lancer 7, Evo 7 GSR. We also have a Lancer, mine's Lancer Evolution 6 GSR. And then we have a 4, a Lancer Evo 4 here as well. Most definitely we could probably tune the 4. 4-wheel drive, as you can see, and turbo. Can I see what I can upgrade this with? Let's see. Tune shop. This is a... I forgot. This is a NA car? No, this is a turbo car. So how much? Up to stage 3. What's... How much is that? 300 horsepower? Alright. It's fine, I think. We'll see about it. How about we check the car dealer? Like, all I can think, how about like an Impreza? How much for an Impreza, bro? 300, not bad actually. We can get this right now, and we can use it for rally, and we can full upgrade it as well. How about for an Evo? Do we have Tommy Mäkinen? It's not for sale, man. Which one here has a rally car? All I know is Mitsubishi Subaru. Toyota is the Celica. This one. Oh, that's a no. It's really all questionable, really, if you think about it. USA. Does Ford have a rally car for us or no? No. We do. Escort there. Focus rally car. the Ford Focus, as the Russians would call it. What is this? This is turbo 4-wheel drive, 300 horsepower. It's fine. Alright, we'll think about it in the future. That's all for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode in the future live streams. Goodbye!